raw training session. We're going to do Royal Albert Hall events. We are 10 days out. We're going to do log press, stones, and frame, throwing some yoke in there as well for prep for strongest man on earth. Going to hit comp weights on most everything, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully everything moves well. Knee feels pretty good today, so should be a good day. The only thing that could derail this session is it's 1,000,000 degrees in here again today, and I think I'm gonna get pretty wet doing the log. So in comp, it's 120, 140, 160, 70, 80. And I think if I could go 120, 140, one motion, perfect. 160, 70, 80, just chest, fast pop, we should be good to go. A little bit awkward. I'm always a bit awkward with one motions. It feels light though. I feel like I can manhandle it. That was like 145-ish. That's so strong. That's 167-ish. Feels empty, to be honest. All right, we're gonna strip it down now, and I'm gonna do what we're gonna do in comp, which is 120, 140, 160, 70, 80. So that will be the weight of log number 4, approximately, and all feels good. So strip it down a bit, get a couple of friends to help, and see how we go. All right, we're gonna go a bit harder. So we're gonna go 120, 143, 167, 175, 184. If I could do this on this log, wood logs, comp day excitement, should be no problem. All right, so if one of you are on each side, I'm gonna do 5 reps on the log, and I just need help putting the weights on straight away. So I'm gonna do this, put it down, then 25, do 1, put it down, 25, do 1, put it down, 10, do 1, put it down, 10. 25, 25, 10, 10. Make sense? Cool. All right. Yeah, you give me rest, you're fine. No. Leave one off. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I got him. You're right. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. With the mic on, by accident. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. That's phenomenal. That is harder log, wet shirt, heavier load. I will absolutely blitz this in a week's time. This is done and dusted. Gonna move on to stones. Gonna do a heavy stone run. 120, 160, 180, chalk only on marble, Royal Hall statue-esque stones. Fingers crossed. Normal strongman boo-boos. I don't even know how that happened or when that happened. But if you want to be a strongman, every day in some way you're bleeding or something's happening. I got off the flight from Vegas and I got a money request from an Airbnb, and my brain immediately went to like, okay, finally someone's charged me for making their sheets bloody because my shins are always bleeding. But it was because they were shipping my belt back and I forgot it. But every bed, every towel, literally 100% of the time just has my shin blood on it at some point. and people talk about blood diseases. And if I ever get a blood disease, all of you are getting a blood disease. I will be the super spreader patient zero. Oh. This one is 100 and that's the 180. This one's 160 kilos. I think that equates to 330. It's crazy to think about the relative density of humans versus other things, because that's the weight of me squished into a tiny ball. Sweaty boy. I thought this could be a problem. It's not as bad as the other day. Towel and we should be okay. You're welcome. I just had a middle-aged lady bordering on older than middle-aged tell me that these are my sexy shorts. Hide your moms, hide your grandmas. All right. It's good that I've got the series today. It's just single. Because once I do one, the whole stone is wet from my shirt. Awesome. All right. I'll talk back up, and then I'm gonna do 2 runs, 120, 160, 180. In terms of difficulty, these 3 would probably mirror the difficulty of the 5 at Giants Live. Since I'm not using tacky, these stones have never had tacky on them. A lot of times when you see people do no tacky stones, you'll see them do 200 for reps or something. It's a stone that has had tacky on it a million times before. So unless it's never had it touched, it doesn't really count in my opinion. And this 180, well harder than 200 kilos with tacky. So it will be good preparation. First run, I'll go at maybe 80% speed and just make sure I can get them all really good. Second run, I'll go more flat out and see how fast we can get them done. All right. It's okay, but that felt funny. It's not painful. No, I think it's okay. Not good, but I don't know how not good. I can contract it fully. It feels like a little bit sore, but it's still there. It's still intact. Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely the end of stones for today. Definitely. Moving on. I still feel fine. We're gonna do frame carry and yoke. Both those are all good to go. So, moving events. Hopefully I'm all right. We'll see. Okay, so stones are over. Bicep, honestly, I don't know what's happened. I would say it's like maybe a 1 or 2 out of 10 painful. Like I could feel it, but it's still on. And I had more training to do over there. I am in shape and I feel fine that I could go do it if I wanted to. But this is one of those things where you just feel something funny and you're not quite sure. And me with my background, I know that is just about ready to come off if I push it any harder. Hopefully we dodged a bullet. I won't really know until tomorrow, but yoke, frame carry should be 2 things totally fine to be able to train today. The only thing that I have to keep in mind now on frame carry, with the straight arm moving forward, that does put some strain on the bicep. But if I don't do anything too painful, I should be fine. I tore the same one at the Rogue Invitational in October, but that one, as soon as I did it, it was pain more so than funny. So this isn't really all that painful. It felt funny initially. Now it just feels like kind of normal. So I'll do these 2, probably finish off today with some light bicep curls. Just keep the blood flow going, flush it all out. And I imagine I'll be fine in a couple of days. But that's the name of the game. So frame carry up. We're gonna go up to 350 kilos, which is comp weight for Royal Albert Hall. Trying to get a couple of good fast runs in. Just a down and back at that weight would be plenty. And we'll go from there. Sure. It feels like the more I do, the less I feel my arm, and that feels like nothing on my biceps. So I think bullets effectively dodged. Hopefully. It's funny, like I've never actually torn any muscle off the bone, but it's funny how like you just know, like everyone universally, the feeling is the feeling, and I know what the feeling is because I've been close, but I can't describe it at all. Just like it's weird, and you know, and everyone watching would know. Yeah. Also, NBA Finals, what a flop. It is so boring. It was terrible. Tyrese Halliburton tearing his Achilles in the first quarter. Maybe helped things, maybe didn't. I don't know. The longer you are in Strongman, the more weird noises come out of your mouth, as I've learned. So I don't follow much on Instagram anymore. But it looks like what goes around comes around to old Hercules. Good work, mate. This will be my last jump before back and forth with comp weight, which I'll throw on some chalk and a belt and do it proper. All right. Executive knee decision. I'm going to go one lap with comp weight. It feels okay. I just can feel us on the margins. But what a good day. Like 5 days ago, my knee did not feel in good enough shape to even press 180. And today I did 185 at the end of a medley. Now, of course, it's related to a lot of things. I'm getting stronger. I'm starting to prep for a show. I'm feeling healthier, but just having some good days gets you in a good rhythm. And this is a little bit of a wrinkle, but I think it must have just been a muscle fiber or something, because it really doesn't feel like anything other than a bit of muscle soreness. So thank goodness for that. Beautiful. These feeling so much better. Okay, on to yoke. I'll see weight, but we're gonna work probably somewhere around 1,000 pounds today. And we'll see how it goes. Short distances because it's heavy at Strongest Men on Earth. So heavy means we'll be going for shorter. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh. All right, 350 now. Oh, it's a better height. Should be fine. This is the one exercise that my knee is not enjoying at the moment. But I was talking with Laws about it. And if there's one exercise that if we need to take a break from it, really, it's not a big deal. It'd be this guy. So this is 430 kilos. I'm gonna take this to the start of the hopscotch on the other side and just try to go for a nice steady pace. I'll put her down if my knee's not feeling great, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like I'm limping on it. And limping with 950, 960, probably a bad idea. So that's that. Roll arbit haul stuff in a phenomenal place. That log session was awesome. Stones were strong, just a bit of a weird bicep thing. Knees in a good spot. I know I'll be able to run with the frame. We're getting back on the winning track. Thank you guys very much for watching. That is raw training done and dusted. No sense of going heavy on yoke right now and risking anything getting worse. Got away, good event session, pretty much pain-free, not exacerbating anything. Moving on. Thanks guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a moose, drop me, lift heavy and be kind.